After weeks of blame games between the government and cereal millers over the perceived shortage of quality maize in the country, the two have finally come into a consensus. This has seen the government release 1 million bags of maize that will be strictly sold to millers to enable them process affordable maize flour.
An immediate release of 1 million bags from the strategic food reserve. The maize will be sold strictly to millers, and it will be sold at 2,500 Kenya shillings. This intervention is expected to immediately stabilize the pricing of maize flour and eventually expected to reduce the price in due course.
Although cereal millers had maintained that maize stocks from the National Cereals and Produce Board had overstayed, rendering them unfit for processing maize flour, the stand seems to have changed after meeting Agriculture Ministry officials.
May not necessarily have aflatoxin in it, but it's discolored. We cannot mill discolored grain for human food. Kenyans demand a product, a maize meal product that is white in color. It should not have specks in it. So what we were trying to do last week was to clarify that a lot of that maize was grade 3 and 4 and wasn't available. But I think the NCPB, right from the day they did the press release, said it was 3 and 4, but people mistook that.
While denying that 450,000 bags of maize at the National Cereals and Produce Board stores isn't fit for human consumption, Bett confirms that 104,000 bags of maize at NCPB depots has discolored and can only be used to process animal feeds.
Any crop which is stored for a long time loses the quality. And so the 400 which was reported was an error, because out of that old stock, it is only 104,000 which is remaining. Will not be sold for human consumption, but it will for animal feed, because what happened is actually this discoloration.
The country has an estimated 9.4 million bags of maize held by the National Cereals and Produce Board, farmers, traders and millers.
Substantial amount of maize is still being held by farmers and traders, and therefore we think it is time for them also to release that maize, because the harvest is around the corner. So we want to urge them also that they might not benefit much by holding that maize as we speak now.
This is in addition to 1.17 million bags of beans, 1.1 million bags of wheat, and 504,000 bags of rice that are in Kenya currently. Maize supply is expected to improve in 3 weeks' time as farmers in South Rift and lower parts of Western Nyanza regions harvest this season's crop. Nicholas Ndwati, Business Insight.